Welcome to week 6 of our Data 10 Fall 2022 class. This is week 6 and I hope we have completed all your SimNet Excel 4 chapters, all the exercises. So this week is week 6. You will have to complete your reading for chapter 6 and 7 on your Computer Essentials books. The second task is many students have emailed me saying that you submitted the wrong assignment or you have you had issues, you were late registered. Whatever is your reason, there is a late submission box, drop box available to submit all your Excel files. Okay, the way that you submit it is there's only one drop box for the late submission and it accepts only one file. So do not submit each and every Excel file separately. You have to create an empty folder. Windows user right click, go to new and create a folder and put your name as the name of the folder. Okay, put your name so it's easier for me to identify. Okay, and then next is copy all the Excel files that you wish to submit. If you have not completed one exercise in chapter 1 or 2 exercises in chapter 3, copy all the completed Excel files into that folder. And then you have to zip or compress the folder. Okay, because that will make all your files into one file. The folder will be one file. And then you can submit that folder in the late submission folder by October 9th. Okay, that folder is available to you on the SimNet coursework submissions in the Excel submissions page. It's available right here on the top. That's your first Dropbox available, and it is available until October 9th. Okay, so all of you can submit that late, and of course all late submissions will have a 20% reduction, so you'll get 80% of the complete grade. Okay, right, so that's task number 2. First one is reading chapter 6 and 7. Second task is submitting all your late work. This is not for everybody, only for people who haven't submitted any assignments, Excel assignments, or if you have submitted the wrong file or you were a late registrant, you have any other reason why you did not submit it, please submit it in the late submissions Dropbox. If you have submitted all your files on time in the right Dropboxes, you don't have to worry, you can go to the next one. Okay, and this is week 6, so you have your class examination 1 on SimNet. Okay, so please do the exam only after completing all your pause and practice exercises. And if you need to go back and study on your SimNet, you could go back and study all the exercises that you have completed. Okay, you can even redo some of the exercises if you want to, and then take the exam. The exam is available on SimNet on October 7th, 8th, and 9th, which is a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for you to complete. And each exercise has 2 attempts to complete. Okay, so how do you access the exam? It's available on SimNet. Log into your SimNet. Make sure you are in the correct class, Fall 2022, Data 10 class. And class exam has 2 exercises, the first exercise and the second exercises. Do not submit another student's file. It is auto-graded, and SimNet will automatically give you a 0 if you try to submit someone else's file. You will have to do your own file in your computer. Okay, so the way that you take it is click on this. You can take it, you can copy it in your computer and take all 3 days to complete. That's fine. You don't have to complete it in one sitting. It is not timed, but you have to submit it by the due date. Okay, let's click on the first exercise. You will see it is similar to your pause and practice exercises, but you have to do it independently by yourself. All that you need a file called San Diego Sailing. All the files that you need is available right here. So when you click on this, it automatically downloads your file here, which has your name, markers, and all those things. So make sure that you download it. It downloads to your bottom left hand corner. Okay, use that file and complete all these instructions, and your completed file will look something like this. There are 3 pages in there. Take a look at it and then save the file and upload it for grading right here. So you have to click this and upload the completed file. Okay, when you click on this here, for example, this is my file. I haven't done anything, so I will get a 0 obviously, but you have to complete all the tasks and then submit the completed file. So what it does is it auto grades it. Okay, submit the file. Okay, see, it automatically gives you the grade. I don't grade it manually, so don't email me saying I did it correctly, you put wrong. No, it grades automatically. Obviously I didn't do anything, so I got a 0 here. But you will have to complete. It will also tell you where you were incorrect. Okay, it tells you you got 0 because you didn't do this formula correctly. Okay, now the option here is to maximize learning. So I have given you a second chance. So you can find out where all you made a mistake, and you can go back to your file and correct it, and then go back and resubmit the file here. So you will have another chance to do it. Okay, so as soon as you submit it twice, it will that's a final grade. Okay, see, if you want to take a look at the previous attempts, how much grade you got, you can see your progress also. So I just submitted it once, so I got a 0. I go back and I do all the corrections and all the mistakes. I correct all my mistakes and resubmit the file. I will have attempt 2. So all of you will have 2 attempts. See, it says attempt 1 of 2. So you have 2 attempts to get maximum grade as possible. Obviously, I told you this. The objective of this is to maximize your learning in Excel. So you can go do that. Please do not do any kind of group work. It has to be completed individually. Okay, that's exercise 1. After completing that, after grading that, it is available until October 9th, 11:59. Okay, you can do it anytime you want. Okay, you can save it halfway through, come back in the evening and do the rest of it. Yes, that is all allowed. Okay, now after you complete exercise 1, you may not see this here. It will just disappear from your home tab. Don't worry, you have submitted your exercise. Okay, now I'm able to see it because I have submitted it only 1 attempt. If you want to, you can do the second attempt, or if you are fine with the first attempt, let's say you got maximum points in the first attempt and you don't want to do the second one, that's fine. Okay, you can just leave it like that. Okay, but if you want to improve, let's say somebody got 90, 85 or 70 and you want to improve it, you know where you made the mistakes, and then you want to go and correct it, you can do that too. Okay, that's first exercise. Similarly, the second exercise is too. Both the exercises have to be completed by the due date. When you click on this, here you go, you can go start download your file. Here once again, if you see, if you click on this, it downloads a file for you. Okay, you use that file, and if you are using a Mac or a Windows, I think you can change it here, and then the instructions will change a little bit, depending on whether you're using Mac or, but almost the tasks are exactly the same. Okay, all right, so complete this, and if you need any other files also, it will be available here. Okay, and then similarly complete your work and upload your file here. Say for example, I have completed this and I'm going to submit it, and it automatically grades. I'm ready. I click on that. If you submit a wrong file, it will not accept it. It will give you an error message saying this is not your file, or you have copied your file, or something like that. Okay, and then see, again, I didn't do anything, so I get a 0, but you have to complete all the tasks. It tells you what are the tasks you've done incorrect, and it will also tell you your grade here. So you can go back, correct it, submit it the second time, because there are 2 attempts given to you. This is my first attempt, but I've given 2 attempts for each exercise for each student. Okay, it's available for everybody. It's just not for one person or a few. Okay, it's all for everybody. Okay, so you can go back and do all the corrected files. If you want to look at the previous attempts, you can look at it, and you can also download the file that you already uploaded and then make the corrections in that file. That is also fine. Okay, so see here, it says may not reflect your final grade because you have another attempt. Okay, so when you complete both the attempts, it will tell you the highest score is the final grade for this exam. Okay, I will take the highest score in first or second attempt. So hopefully all of you get to do your exams well. Okay, please be aware of the due dates and the 2 exercises. Some of you, I've had in the past, some students have completed 1 exercise and say, oh, I didn't know that there was a second exercise. No, very clear instructions are given. There are 2 exercises in one exam, the first exam. Okay, the instructions are also very clear. Here it says there are there are 2 exercises, and it is available on 3 days, and each exercise has 2 attempts. Do not be confused. There are 2 exercises. Each exercise has 2 attempts. Okay? And it's available for you on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, everybody? So the task for this week, week 6, you have to do your readings. If you have not submitted any Excel files, you submit it. And then the following week, all of you will see your grades, because I have to have all 4 chapters, and then I grade your Excel files. Okay, so you will see your grade for Excel coursework at the end of this week. And then the third task is to complete your Excel examination. Okay, good luck, everybody. And there are video instructions available here, but this may not be pertaining to this semester. This was last semester, but if you would like to take a look at it, you can take a look at it too. Okay, good luck, everybody. And I will, if you have any questions, you can email me, and I will see what I can help you with. Okay, good luck, everybody. Welcome to week 6 once again.